Welcome, everybody. It's Ron Jackson here, and I'm going live right now. And it seems like it's taking a minute to go live here. I don't know what's going on, but let's see what's happening. Yes, I'm live right now. It says it seems like it's going by slow here, but let's see what happens. So anyway, it's Ron Jackson here, and I'm going to be working on some ballads. Let me see. Let me hit go live. An error occurred. There, we're good. So I'm live. It seemed like there was an error that occurred for a second. I'm actually gonna work on some ballads today, ballads that I don't know. So I hope everybody enjoys this. I'm gonna be playing through some ballads um, that are in this book here called it's called the New Real Book, I think. And I'm just gonna be playing some tunes that I've never worked on really, and and I need to look at it too. So I'm going to try to show you my 7-string guitar. I'm going to be using that right here. I have it tuned to a low A, standard tuning. So I'm basically going to be sight reading. I'm practicing, so I'm going to be working out the things that you do in a ballad, and you can do different types of things with a ballad. Like I'm tuning the guitar right now, all 7 strings. And if you don't follow me right now, please follow me at Ron Jackson Music, okay? So this is the key of E flat. So I'll just warm up a little bit in the key of E. So you see what I played with the 7th string? See me, I'm playing the K system, but in the key of E flat. With the low A string. And then, so this is the A form, the G form. Now the E form. So when I'm playing, jazz, I don't play scales like that usually. I'm just playing a scale. I'm not playing jazz lines when I'm just warming up like this, just so you guys know. So I'm using my 7th string here. So I'm going to be playing this ballad right here. It says ballad in medium, a Cole Porter tune I've never even heard of. It's called Miss Otis Regrets. So let me just read the melody real quick. 2, 3. So that's the beginning. But I wouldn't play it that low. I would go like this. I would actually start, I'm just going to play the melody and just read it and play the chords on top of it. It's not that hard for me. I'm used to playing chord melody naturally. So I'll go like this. play the whole thing sight reading and playing the chords. So I remember when I first moved to New York, everybody, my roommate would tell me, "Hey, Ron, um, you got to be able to read this stuff do chord melody automatically." So after time, I was able to start doing this kind of stuff without thinking about it. So basically, I'm just reading what's here and making music out of it. Now I'm just playing it, just reading it, and I'm not doing anything really fancy. I'm just trying to play the chords and play through it. Hey, Jeffrey, thanks for watching. Jeffrey's back. You must have the like button clicked, Jeffrey, now, so you can say, "Hey, Ron's online. I want to watch him now." So everybody, if you're watching right now, if you're enjoying my live stream, it's practicing in front of you. It's called Watch Me Practice Live. I haven't touched the guitar at all today. So what's happening is I'm actually reading some material on my 7 string that I've never seen before. I mean, I've seen this in a book, but I've never read through this song. It's just a ballad I've never even heard of. So we basically, jazz ballads start with this thing they call the verse, and this is the chorus. This is the main part of the song. Hey, great, Jeff. Great to see you, man. So if you're not following me, everybody, please follow me right now at Ron Jackson Music everywhere. Subscribe and hit the notification button with the light. Ding! Okay? And there's a free lesson on ronniemusiclabel.com if you want to get a free lesson, but you have to look for it, okay? Check out my website. So here's the next part. So let's start right here. So this is just, a lot of these ballads, you have to kind of memorize the words. It makes it more effective. So I'm going to start right here and play the rest of the ballad. Sight read it for you. I'm going to have to move the book over to the next page. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I did a fill. Now I'm here at this page. Next page. It's the same thing basically. I'm going to end this song. It's just it's an okay song to me. Let me find another jazz ballad. So that was called. It's a Cole Porter tune. He wrote a lot of the great jazz standards. So I was just sight reading this just because I'm working on ballads today. But one of the ballads I really want to work on today that I played before, but I've never really learned. I was playing this last night at my live practice session. Is this one called Autumn in New York? And a lot of people play this in New York City actually, and I never really learned this song. So let's check this out. So that's Autumn in New York. I'll put it a little closer because the music's a little hard to see. And it's by Vernon Duke. It's a great tune. And there's a lot of notes here, and you have to really know your scales and notes to be able to harmonize this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through this right now by sight reading. I mean, not really sight reading, but I've heard the melody and I know what it sounds like, but I don't know it by heart. So I'm reading it and playing the chords under it, like a jazz ballad, like a solo jazz guitar, like Joe Pass. So what I did was I'm sight reading this basically. Let me tune my guitar up a little bit. It's a little out. And I don't like when my guitar's a little bit out. So when I use this Peterson tuner, which is the most accurate tuner. It's a strobe tuner. You see that? It's a really great tuner. But this is the older version. I have a new modern version, but I take it on gigs. I keep this one at home because it's kind of fragile. So I like to keep my guitar perfect, my Benedetto. So this is my Benedetto guitar, everybody. My 7-string Benedetto, handmade guitar. The best guitar I've ever owned. Actually, it's funny. My friend that was on my show, I have this thing called Keeping Tabs with Ron Jackson. I have a special guest tomorrow, a young guitar player that's a student of mine named Nick Paparlato, and he's going to be on the show. Anyway, he was on my show a couple of weeks ago, Carmelo Nicosia, and he was just at the Benedetto store today in Savannah. Well, not the Benedetto store, the Benedetto factory where they make these guitars. So they're great guitars. You know, this is 7-string's a beast to me, and I use 14s as strings on here, 14 to 79, so they're pretty thick. So I'm gonna do the same ballad. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it like I'm gonna interpret it the way I play it. You know, like I'm gonna interpret it, then improvise over the chord changes like a band. You know. Here I am. Second half. All right. So I'm playing through Autumn in New York, just free improvisation. Yeah, thank you, Thomas. That's Thomas that says awesome. Awesome. Thank you everybody for watching me practice jazz ballads. So this is again, someone's Thomas is asking what kind of guitar is that? This is a Benedetto. Oops. See, let me put that down. A Benedetto 7-string, 16B model, they call it. Handmade guitar. Benedetto was the apprentice of D'Angelico and started his own guitar company. They're based now in Savannah, Georgia. And this is like, you can see like the special markings here of the guitar, of his signature. And it's a great guitar. It's 16 inches wide. It has actually it has a Benedetto pickup made by Seymour Duncan. And actually I'm a Seymour Duncan artist as well. Seymour's actually a friend of mine. Actually, Seymour Duncan, he's actually a person. So one of the best pickup companies in the world, and they make a model for, especially for Benedetto guitars. They make, this is called the B7 Benedetto pickup made by Seymour Duncan for that company, for Benedetto. So if you're enjoying this, please, if you want to help me out and show some love, you can buy me some coffee or super chat me here right now on YouTube, everybody. And if you're enjoying my show and you're learning some new stuff, so if you have any questions about playing ballads, please let me know. You can super chat me here at Ron Jackson Music everywhere, and PayPal, etc. Everything is Ron Jackson Music, Cash App, everything. So let me go back to let me take that banner off. It's kind of big. Let me see this comment here. The best chord fills, etc. in that jazz guitar. Yeah, I mean, it's a 7-string too, so Thomas. So it's like, it's kind of a beast. I haven't like warmed up today really. I've just started playing right now. I haven't touched the guitar all day. I was doing a bunch of business. But it's good to practice in front of people and see how I practice this kind of stuff. So when I'm playing these songs, the most important thing is the melody. But to me, it's also learning how to control, the guitar. Right now, I'm not warmed up like I like to be because I just started playing right now. And just so you guys know, if you're watching, I have a new article in Acoustic Guitar Magazine. Come check it out. It's on the blues. It's called Dress Up Your Blues. And here I am on my acoustic guitar, Ron Jackson. Go check me out at Acoustic Guitar right now in the July-August issue. I've written about, how many? I've written about 20 lessons at least. And I have a book. I have 3 books out on them through acoustic guitar. This is one of them. You can go to my website right now, ronjacksonmusic.com, and check one. Pick up the book and I'll sign it for you. Okay. And let me see. This is a great one here. This is another ballad. So this is a really beautiful melody. I've always loved this song, but I've never learned this by heart. Oh yeah. So that's the melody. It's really a great melody. So I'll throw the chords in now. Oh, this is a really beautiful song. Wow. One of my favorites. Hey, Randy, can you call out chords as you hit them? Um, so let me answer this question. The best chords. So, of course. So Thomas is asking me, can I hit chords when as I play them? Of course I can. So when I'm playing, this is, I know all these chords, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I practice a lot, and I'm practicing in front of you right now. But I usually do a lot of gigs where I can just play the chord. So this is E minor 7 flat. So if I start right here, G minor 7, C minor 7, F7, F major 7, E minor 7, A flat 7, D minor 7, D minor major 7, D minor 6, D minor 7, D minor 6, A minor 7, A minor major 7, A minor 6, 7, A minor 6. I mean, it's actually harder to call them out than for me to play them because it's easier for me just to play. So E minor 7, E flat diminished 7, D minor 7, G7, and then a C major 7, C sharp diminished major, C sharp diminished 7, D minor 7, D sharp diminished 7, C over an E, which is first inversion C chord, and then E7, then F major 7, then F sharp diminished 7, then C over G, which is second inversion that fits in the bass, C over G, and then E diminished 7, E flat diminished 7, then D minor 7, then G7. So that's very common stuff to do if you're like a professional guitar player. You should be able to do that automatically without thinking about it, everybody. And my good friend Rodney is here. Thank you, Rodney. He's a 7-string player that became a 7-string guitar player, bought a 7-string because of me. Thank you, Rodney. And he's a patron of mine. If you want to join my Patreon, go to my Patreon right now and check it out. Where's my Patreon link here? I think I deleted it by accident. But anyway, if you want to go to Patreon right now, you can become a member of my Patreon. Right here, you get a free 7-day access to my Patreon at Ron Jackson Music, everybody. Free 7-day access, okay? So I'm working on ballads today. I'm going to do a couple of more and then, get going because I can't play past 10 o'clock here. So here's like a bluesy ballad, Black Coffee. I play this a lot with singers, but I've never really played this. I've never been that fond of this song, but it's a very popular song. You don't have to like every song. And it goes like this. So it's actually like a bluesy kind of jazz ballad. So it would sound like this if I play with the chord. So I'm right here, F major 7. So then it goes to D flat, A flat minor 7. So, this is. Then just to come out again. Oh, so that's kind of a bluesy tune. But I'm basically start reading this. It's kind of weird to play this like by myself because you really need to play these F sharp dominant F, these dominant 7 sharp 9 chords. It sounds like the Jimi Hendrix chord. It's like this. The Jimi Hendrix sharp 9 chords. So, but it's kind of weird to play this because I'm playing the melody and the chord, but I really can't play that down. I have to kind of figure out how to do that the right way. It sounds different when I play a straight dominant 7 chord instead with a sharp 9. So this is a great song, but I usually play with singers. I don't do it as instrumental. So that's a great jazz ballad. I'll do one more for you guys. Oh man, I love this one. I haven't played this in a while, but this is one of my favorite ballads I used to play all the time. Miles Davis's Blue and Green. It's pretty simple. These arrangements are easy to do on guitar. Maybe I should find something a little harder. But it's a great ballad if you want to play that. Oh, for heaven's sake, I don't know this one. This is a good one. Oh, here's a ballad that I've never played before. Let's try this one. This looks challenging, but it's not that challenging. But for a lot of people who's looking at this at my live stream here, this is probably very challenging. But this is like I don't know who did this originally. Maybe Duke Ellington, but this is like in the key of F. But then I've never played this before, so let me start reading it. Let me try to play through the melody right now. So that's way too low. So I'm gonna play that melody up an octave. So when you're a guitar player, everybody. Oh, let me see if there's any comments. I see a bunch of comments. Sorry, guys. Hey, in a sentimental mood. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, Heartbreak Hotel. In a sentimental mood. I know that one, Thomas. I'll play that next time. And it sounds like that last song sounded like a little bit like Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, it sounds like that, actually, Jeffrey. Great job, Jeffrey. And Rodney. Rodney says, "Do you play 7 string as well?" So Rodney's asking Jeffrey if he plays 7 string. Hey guys, if you want to get to 7 string, please look me up at ronjacksonmusic.com. Send me an email at ron@ronjacksonmusic.com if you want to study with me or anything else. If you have any questions, please definitely follow me. If you're enjoying this, please super chat me here right now on YouTube, or to give me some coffee so I can stay up all night long and practice more here in New York. And thanks for watching again. I'm going to play one more song. And thanks. Hey, Tigre. Saludos from Mexico, Ron. Hey, thank you, Mexico. Thank you for watching. Hola, ¿qué tal? I want salsa and guacamole. 6 is enough, he said. Thank you for watching, everybody from all over the world. Okay, so let me play the song really quick. So I'm going to play this melody up an octave. It's too low, everybody. So let me see. Let me see if you can see that. Here's what it looks like. Ready? I'm right here now. Going to the bridge. Oh yeah. So I played that a little bit wrong. So you notice I was trying to embellish at the end here to make it a little bit more interesting instead of playing the melody. And it's a great, it's a great. So when I'm playing these kind of ballads, I'll try to embellish the melody, not to play like really exactly like the melody. But I'm just sight reading right now, so it's not tricky. But so if I'm gonna solo, I'll play like maybe I'll play this part and take a solo, then I'll come in at the bridge and play it out. So let me take a little solo. My guitar's getting a little attitude. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been really enjoyable playing for you guys. Yeah, so someone's asking me, the ones. Thomas is asking about the strings here. So I tuned to a low A, and here's the strings that I use, Thomas. Take a look at this. I use these strings. Go to my store at Amazon. You can pick up these strings, everybody. So let me show you my banner for the Amazon store. And these are Labella jazz tapes. I use 14. Here, you can go to my store right here and check it out. 14 to 79 Labella jazz tapes. Go to amazon.com/shop/ronjackson music and you can check these strings out. So let me play this last song for you. So let me play a solo, then take it out, okay? One. So what I usually do when you do a ballad, you do a double time feel. Oops. Uh-oh. So watch this. I hit that by accident. So watch this. Here we go. Oh. So here we go. Let me tighten that up. So watch this. Here we go. We're okay now. So here we go. So I'm going to play a solo over this right now. 1, 2, 1 and 2. So hey everybody. So that was a jazz ballad. And yes, I play heavy gauge strings. You know, yeah, these are 14s, everybody. So I'm used to playing 14. So thank you for watching my live stream today. I did some jazz ballads. Always good to work on ballads, everybody. And you know, on these archtop guitars, you should not play seven. You can't play really thin strings, Rodney. So he says I play heavy gauge strings, but you know, um, you know, a jazz sound has a big sound, so you have to, you know, it's better to use heavy strings. I mean, I used to use 13, but my guitar teacher, there's a new documentary out on the great Melvin Sparks. And yes, this is a great guitar, Tigre. You know, this is a really great guitar. This is a Benedetto 16B. I was just talking to the president of the company today. You know, they're in Savannah, Georgia. So this is a really great guitar, and the best guitar I own, actually. So you know, it's hard to control these things, you know, but I love playing this on a gig. It's great, you know, with a band, just by yourself, anything. So please follow me if you enjoyed this. Ron Jackson Music. I gotta be careful. I don't want to break this thing. And then, you know, if you enjoyed this, you know, please follow me. Subscribe to me everywhere. I'm everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. Come to one of my shows. Join my Patreon if you can. Go to my store if you can check it out. If you want to super chat me and you enjoyed the show, do that. You know, there's all kinds of things I have. Also, you could be a member of my YouTube channel too. I have like, but the most people I have is on my Patreon. I have like 40 members on Patreon. So if you want to join that, that's great. And also, I have another deal here. If you want to join Rakuten, where you get discount codes, you can get discounts on like anything actually, practically. You know, you can join my Rakuten and you get like an extra bonus when you join, everybody. So definitely thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Rodney. Black Betty, I don't know that one. Oh yeah, this is a black guitar. Yeah, that's right. Tigre. Tigre Místico Auténtico Campeón del Multiverso. Wow. All right. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Ron. Chatsner, Ron. Chatsner. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, some people are showing up right now when I'm finishing. But thanks for watching. You can watch the replay, everybody who just showed up. I just did a bunch of jazz ballads on 7-string guitar. Mostly tunes I don't know, sight reading. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hey, I like your walking bass. Thank you. On the 7-string. Oh, yeah. You haven't seen me do anything yet, Jeff. Look, I'll show you one thing real quick because it's getting late here. Watch this. Let me see. So, yeah, that's walking bass. So, yeah. Anyway, I wasn't walking bass now. I'm kind of tired from doing all the ballads. So I'm falling asleep. But thanks, everybody, for watching. The 7-string is an A note, everybody. So remember, in jazz, we tune to standard tuning, E, A, D, G, B, E, and a low A, which doubles the A string. So that's how we tune in jazz. In progressive rock, they tune to a low B. And in Brazilian music, they tune to a low C. So Yes, I play lower notes. So check me out. Check out. I have a bunch. I have a video. Just go through all my. I have about 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Go check out. I have a lot of videos about seven string arrangements. Go to my website, everybody, if you want to pick up a lot of seven string arrangements. Rodney has a bunch, actually. ronjacksonmusic.com, and also you can go join my Patreon and actually, get free seven string arrangements and all kinds of things up there, everybody, at patreon.com/, Ron Jackson Music, and you get a 7-day free trial if you start at the $9 level, okay? And if you join for a year, you get 10% off, and you get a free half-hour lesson with me, Ron Jackson. Okay, so thanks, everybody. It's burning hot here in New York City. And it's like crazy weather, man. Heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. So thanks for coming to my channel and checking my stuff out. And we'll see you guys soon. And, join my Patreon. It's free. Yeah, there's a lot on Patreon. Yes, thank you, Rodney. You can get a bunch of stuff there for free that I usually sell as individual lessons on my website. So check it out. Rodney's actually a member of my Patreon and owns a lot of shirts like my Got Tab shirt here. You can go to my store at Ron Jackson Music and get this shirt too, and everything else, everybody. So thanks, Jeffrey, Rodney, Tigre, Lucilo. Oh man, there's a bunch of people that were watching tonight, made comments. There's some other guy from earlier, Thomas. Just a bunch of people. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Watching my live stream. I like to go live and practice because I get the chance to practice, and also you can see how I practice and how I work out these things when I'm playing. I sight read. I can play the chords, do the bass lines. So we didn't do everything yet. We didn't do bebop melodies. We didn't do anything yet. So I'll do some live streams about that. But thanks for everybody for watching. You can watch the replay anytime you want. I'm going to leave this video up. And thanks for watching, everybody, all the 12 people that are watching right now. Come back and watch the replay right now on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at Ron Jackson Music. This live stream about playing jazz ballads. And I was sight reading, so it wasn't perfect. But most of the time it sounds pretty good because I'm a professional. I can, even if I don't play exactly what's written or play the exact notes, it still sounds good most of the time anyways. Only person that knows this is me. But, everybody knows this is playing. Remember, the recording never lies. And only people that lie when you're playing music is yourself. If you're in denial about your playing and you want to get better, take lessons with me, Ron Jackson, and I'll help you get better as well. So thanks, everybody. Go to ronjacksonmusic.com and sign up. Okay, and we'll talk soon, guys. And thanks for watching. Watch this after. Hey, Slippery Bald. Can I sign on it? I like you, Hunter. Hunter just showed up at the end here with all these great comments. So have a great night, everybody, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.